I feel like any of the top four had a pretty high chance to win. 25% chance for each person that was standing up there. And when it got down to it being 50-50, all I could think about was, man, Lauren is killing it on iTunes, and everybody loves her, and she's super nice, and she's super sweet, and gosh, man, I don't know, I don't know if we did enough. Um, then I began to think about all the hard work we put in, and all the hard work, my coach Alicia and I, we put in each week, and I'm a firm believer that hard work pays off. And if you're faithful over a few things, God will make you rule over many. So I just tried to keep my poise. And when my name was called, I was a bit surprised. But all I could think about was the victory that my family received. I wanted the confetti to fall on them, and I wanted my coach to experience that. And I was really more happy for them than myself. Not really. I believe the beautiful thing about music is the interpretation of music. The beautiful thing about songwriting, again, is its interpretation. You and I are two completely different people. Therefore, a song may mean one thing to you versus myself. It could mean something completely different. So although I may not, be singing an original song, the song that I'm covering, my interpretation of that song now becomes tailor-made to me because I'm now singing that song as opposed to the writer who wrote it or the singer who performed it. So I think that's the biggest thing, making sure that I'm able to connect with whatever song I'm singing to make it an original song. It's no longer a cover song when I sing it. It becomes an original song because it's my interpretation of the cover of that song. It's one that just really sticks with me. I can remember doing the live round. She pulled myself and my other two teammates aside, Stephanie and Vanessa, and she said to us, rather, don't forget who you are. We said, what do you mean, Coach? You're a human being. So when you hit the stage tonight, don't try to do anything. Just be it because you're a human being, not a human doing. And that's something that I'll always remember and I'll always keep with me. Be present. Be in the moment. Be a human being, not a human doing. We would go back and forth for a little bit, and then one of the other would just kind of cave in and say, okay, well, I think you're right, or I think you're right, and we'll just kind of go with what we feel at the moment. And I think that was the most important part of our process in picking songs was making sure that whatever song we chose was a song that we felt. Because if we don't feel it, or if I don't feel it, or if she doesn't feel it, no one else will. You ask me how important was my faith or is my faith throughout all of this. My faith wasn't important. My faith was essential. Without it, I guarantee you we would not be on this phone call right now because there were many nights I wanted to quit and I wanted to give up. I wanted to let go, and I did not believe in myself, but I believed in the one who created me. And I was also reminded by that through my fiance, through family, through friends and loved ones. And so it was essential. It couldn't have happened without my faith in my Lord and Savior. I would definitely just want to, be one of those and fall in the lanes of some of the greats. If you could take maybe Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Usher, and Bruno Mars and put them into one person, I would love to be that, embody that, and preferably, hopefully, maybe one day be considered one of the greats. Because, at the end of the day, you don't want to be excellent. You don't want it to be excellent. And I don't know why you would do it. That's just me. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, and I just want to be excellent. I would first start with my coach, Alicia Keys. I would want to collab with her because instantly I just see that. I mean, we just connect. It just feels like, you know, when we do something together, I don't know, it's something there. I'd love to start there, and outside of her, it'd be really cool to collaborate with Usher again. Um, he's an incredible human being. The time that I was able to spend with him, I was really, really impressed and inspired by his character. So I'd love to, link up with him again. He's phenomenal. Outside of those guys, the list really does go on. I think, I don't know, man, and maybe it's a tough one. There's so many. Like, I don't really know where to start. Bruno would be fun. The Carrie Underwood duo would be pretty cool. I think that would be kind of special. Maybe a Kelly Clarkson or Jennifer Hudson as well. That'd be pretty fun. I don't think anyone would see that coming. The Chris Blue album is going to sound like an album full of hope. I'm all about dealing that first. I feel like it's something that the world needs hope. So that's what it's going to sound like. When people hear the music, that I want them to feel inspired. I want them to obtain hope again, hope in their dreams. Hope in whatever it is they desire. Hope in their faith, or hope in their relationship. Hope in their careers. Hope in whatever it is that they lack it. I want them to receive that. So I want to make sure we present songs that inspire people. Again, because if I don't feel it, if I'm not inspired, I just believe no one else will be. And that's pretty important.